You ever check your bank account at the end of the month and think, wait, where did all my money go? Like, you swear you didn't buy anything crazy, but somehow the balance is way lower than it should be. That's literally me a few years ago. I was working hard, making decent money, but it felt like my cash was evaporating. And here's the scary part. Most people don't realize they're quietly losing tens of thousands of dollars over their lifetime to little traps that don't feel like traps at all. My name is Nick, and I spend way too much time thinking about the psychology of money and the sneaky ways it slips through our fingers. If you're someone who feels like you're working hard but still can't seem to get ahead financially, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because today, I'm breaking down 7 money traps that quietly steal $50,000 from you, and more importantly, how to escape them. Trap number 1. The subscription creep. Look, we all love convenience. Netflix, Spotify, Amazon Prime, gym memberships, random apps you forgot you signed up for, subscriptions are everywhere. And here's the thing. Individually, they don't feel like much. $10 here, $15 there. But when you add them up, it's shocking. Example, the average American spends about $219 a month on subscriptions. That's $2,628 a year. Why does this happen? Because subscriptions are designed to be invisible. You don't feel the pain of spending, it's automated. And our brains are wired to ignore small recurring charges. That's why companies love the subscription model. Action step: audit your subscriptions every 3 months. Cancel anything you haven't used in 30 days. And here's a trick. Switch annual subscriptions to monthly. It feels more painful up front, but that pain is good. It forces you to ask, do I really need this? Trap number 2. Lifestyle inflation. You get a raise, and suddenly you're eating out more, upgrading your car, buying nicer clothes. Totally normal, right? But here's what most people don't realize. Lifestyle inflation eats raises alive. Example, say you get a $10,000 raise. Instead of saving or investing it, you upgrade your apartment by $600 a month. That's $7,200 a year gone. Add in nicer dinners, vacations, gadgets. Boom, the entire raise disappears. Over 10 years, that's $72,000 you could have invested. We anchor our happiness to progress. When income goes up, we feel entitled to spend more. But the happiness boost is temporary. Psychologists call this the hedonic treadmill. You adapt, and then you want more. Action step. Here's the rule. Every time your income increases, lock in at least 50% of that raise into savings or investments before you touch lifestyle. That way, you're actually building wealth instead of just upgrading your spending habits. Trap number 3. Credit card interest. This one hurts. You swipe your card, pay the minimum, and think you're fine. But here's what most people don't realize. Credit card interest is designed to trap you forever. Example, the average credit card interest rate is about 21%. If you carry a $5,000 balance and only pay the minimum, you'll end up paying over $7,000 in interest over time. That's more than the original debt. Why do people fall into this? Because minimum payments feel manageable. It tricks your brain into thinking you're making progress. But in reality, you're just feeding the bank. Action step. If you're stuck, use the avalanche method. Pay off the highest interest card first while making minimums on the rest. Or, if you need momentum, use the snowball method. Pay off the smallest balance first. Either way, stop carrying balances. It's the most expensive money trap out there. Trap number 4. The new car obsession. Look, I get it. Cars are fun. But here's what most people don't realize. Buying new cars is one of the fastest ways to burn cash. Example, a new car loses about 20% of its value in the first year. Buy a $35,000 car, and you just lost $7,000 in depreciation before you even hit 10,000 miles. Over 10 years, if you keep upgrading, you'll easily burn through $50,000 in lost value. Cars are status symbols. We buy them to signal success. But here's the thing, nobody cares. People notice for 5 seconds, then forget. Meanwhile, you're stuck with payments that could have been investments. Action step. Buy used, reliable cars that are 3 to 5 years old. Let someone else eat the depreciation. And if you can, pay cash. Financing just adds another layer of interest. Trap number 5. Eating out and convenience, spending. You're tired, you don't want to cook, so you grab takeout. Totally normal. But here's what most people don't realize. Convenience spending adds up faster than almost anything. Example: the average American household spends $3,639 a year eating out. We trade money for time and comfort. And in the moment, it feels worth it. But the long-term cost is massive. Plus, food delivery apps are engineered to upsell you. Higher margins, hidden fees, surge pricing. Action step: set a weekly eating out budget. If you hit it, that's it. And batch cook meals. It saves money and time. Think of cooking as an investment in your future wealth. Trap number 6. Ignoring investing early. Here's the thing. Most people think investing is something you do when you're older, when you have money. But waiting is the most expensive mistake you can make. Example: if you invest $500 a month starting at age 25, with an average 8% return, by age 65 you'll have about $1.6 million. If you wait until 35 to start, you'll only have $730,000. That's a $900,000 difference, just from waiting 10 years. We procrastinate because investing feels complicated, or we tell ourselves we'll start when we make more. But the truth is, time is the most powerful factor in wealth building. And once you lose it, you can't get it back. Action step: start small. Even $50 a month matters. Automate it. Don't wait for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. Trap number 7. Hidden fees and small penalties. Bank fees, overdraft charges, late fees, ATM fees. They feel small, but they're silent killers. Example: the average American pays $290 a year in bank fees. Over 20 years, that's $5,800. Add in late fees on bills, overdrafts, ATM charges. You're easily looking at $10,000 to $15,000 gone. We ignore small fees because they don't feel urgent, but they compound, and companies know most people won't fight them. Action step: set up autopay for bills. Use fee-free banks, and track your accounts weekly. Awareness alone saves thousands. So here's the big picture. None of these traps feel huge in the moment. That's why they're so dangerous. They're quiet, invisible, and they add up to $50,000 or more over your lifetime. But here's what most people don't realize. Escaping them isn't about being perfect. It's about awareness and small, consistent changes. Cancel that unused subscription. Save half your raise. Cook instead of ordering out. Start investing now, even if it's tiny. Every step compounds. This is where it gets really interesting. Once you stop leaking money into these traps, you don't just save cash, you buy freedom. Freedom to invest, freedom to travel,